This is an introductory video tutorial of the remote monitoring application that allows you to monitor your cable laying machines operating in the field. To connect to the remote monitoring application, you must first launch your browser and type in the URL connect.plumetta.com. Then, you will need to enter your email and your personal password that you received from Plumetta. Once you arrive on this page, you will see on the left side all the machines to which you have access, and on the right view, the GPS position of all these machines. In the top menu, there is a button to log out of the application. Here, you have the possibility to edit your profile, such as choosing the units to display for the different values reported by the machine. Here, you can also choose the language of the remote monitoring application's interface. Finally, on the left side, you will see the Remote Monitoring Application tab, which is active. You can edit the header of the cable laying reports that will be sent by the machine and also access the user manual in the language of your choice. We now return to the Remote Monitoring Application tab to select a machine for which we want to monitor the production data. We can use this search tab to search for the machine we want to analyze. Once the machine is selected, we can see here its connection status, which is currently green. This means that the machine is connected to the platform, and the machine's operating status is green, indicating that the machine is currently installing cable in the field. On the right, we see the GPS location of the machine. You can then select the machine to access the different function menus. The first menu, Live Data, allows us to see the live data being reported from the machine. Here we see the name of the machine, along with the model of the machine. This is an IntelliJet, meaning a cable laying machine using the jetting technology. Here we see the machine status, which is currently connected, along with the date and time of the last data transmitted by the machine. We see here that the machine is running, which means that the belts are pushing the cable, and the machine is in recording mode, meaning it is recording the cable laying report, which will certify that the laying was done according to the prescribed standards. On the right side here, we see various information related to the job: section name, operator name, and cable diameter being installed in the duct, and different live values such as the machine's pushing force. Here we see the maximum force configuration value that must not be exceeded to ensure that the cable will not be damaged, the distance of the cable being installed, information about the atmospheric temperature and humidity, the machine's cable laying speed, the air pressure in the duct, and finally the temperature of the air injected into the duct. The second menu, Historical Data, allows you to analyze all the machine's historical data. The heat map graph shows the days on which the machine worked, and the darker the color, the more hours of work there were. If you want to go back in time to analyze data from a particular day to understand how the machine operated and how the laying process went, you can go back in the calendar and select the day of interest, then zoom in on the interactive graph to see the specific data you're interested in. You can also add or remove variables from the display to better understand the various phenomena. If you want to follow the current cable laying process live, you can click on Live Data and see the machine's behavior and operation in real time. The third menu, Analysis, allows you to analyze the machine's data with different performance indicators, such as the first graph, which shows the distances installed per day by the machine, and on the right, the number of hours during which the machine was on, off, or in recording mode. You can extend the analysis by choosing different dates and select the different time period to do statistics by week or by month. The fourth menu allows you to view the cable laying reports generated by the machine and automatically sent to the remote monitoring application. Here you find the list of all the cable laying reports from the machine, and you can simply click on them to open the cable laying report and then analyze the report's data. The fifth menu of the remote monitoring application allows you to receive notifications by email or SMS. In this example, as soon as the machine status changes to on, meaning the machine is running in the field, you will receive an email with this message to remind you that there is an action to be taken. You can change the language of the message and also have alerts for other variables. For example, when the maximum force is reached, or the temperature exceeds a certain value, or a cable laying distance has been reached. The sixth menu allows you to access the machine's online documentation with various user manuals available in different languages. Also, the list of parts that you can directly download from the platform. You can also access different explanatory videos on the machine's operation or tutorials that explain, for example, how to replace belts on the machine. The last menu allows you to access various information about the machine, data regarding the machine's owner, the distributor responsible for supporting you in the field, and also information about the machine's nickname, which you can edit to find it more easily in the list of machines. Also, information about the machine's model, serial number, whether data collection is enabled, or whether a contract is active on the machine. It is also possible to launch the remote monitoring application on your smartphone. To do this, you need to open your browser, enter the URL connect.plumettaz.com, then enter your login and personal password to connect to the application. Here you see the different machines you have access to. Once the machine is selected, I see its status here. The machine is properly connected, and it is operating in the field. I can evaluate, visualize, and view the map with the machine's current GPS position. By selecting the machine, I can then see all the machine's live data with the pushing force, cable laying distance, the machine's various configuration values, temperature and humidity sensors. Also, the machine's current speed, air pressure in the duct, and the temperature of the air injected in the duct. Thanks for your attention, and enjoy your experience with remote monitoring.